Assalamu alaikum. We finished talking about Ayah 39 from Surah 2, Surah Al-Baqarah, Ayah 39. Talking about those who said about the Quran, those are lies invented by the messenger, and they disbelieved in those ayahs. Now, and we finished speaking about part of the story of Adam, the main highlights points. So let us, backtrack right now and relay this to Surah Al-Fatiha again. We are still discussing Surah Al-Fatiha, believe it or not. We said in Surah Al-Fatiha, Maliki Yawm al-Din. Maliki Yawm al-Din. And Yawm al-Din means, for some of us, Jannah, paradise, and for others it means hell, eternity to come, both ways. So we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save us from hell and make us live in paradise, like our father Adam did, even for a very short time. But he did. He lived in paradise. Only Allah knows how long. We cannot, make up stories about this. Allah did not tell us. And like the angels we say, Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana. We do not know except that what you taught us, what you told us. That's what you know. Things that you did not tell, we have to keep quiet and not make up stuff. Very well. So, following the sequence of the story of our father Adam in Jannah and our mother Eve, and we noticed how Satan interfered and messed up their lives in Jannah. So instead of having a pure life in Jannah, in the best place you can imagine, no, they messed up because they followed the whispers of Satan. Therefore, we go back now to Surah Al-Fatiha. At the end of Surah Al-Fatiha, in the dua that we made, the prayer, اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم. أنعمت عليهم is like our father Adam, who was placed in Jannah for a very short time. This is ni'mah Allah blessed Adam with. غير المغضوب عليهم, and we have seen the other side of the picture. This is ni'mah, this is anger here. When Allah ordered the angels to bow, Satan was present. He was supposed to do the same, but he did not. He rejected. And he argued in defense of his evil act. He insisted, and he was stubborn. Takabbur, pride. How should I bow to somebody that you made from dust? I am higher. In my creation, you created me from fire, much higher. So, we have the two pictures here. أنعمت عليهم Adam, مغضوب عليهم Satan. Now, let's go to Adam. From Adam himself, we will have those who are أنعمت عليهم, blessed with the ni'mah, blessed with the blessing, and will go to paradise, inshallah. And we have those مغضوب عليهم. And we discussed in a previous video, it is not true what the imams in the masjid say all the time, مغضوب عليهم means the Jew. No, this is not true. مغضوب عليهم, we said everybody that deserves the anger of Allah are مغضوب عليهم in general. Idol worshippers of any kind are مغضوب عليهم. But some of the Jews are not maghdub alayhim. We have today, Allah says, وَمِنْ أَهْلِ الْكِتَابِ أُمَّةٌ قَائِمَةٌ آنَاءَ اللَّيْلِ وَهُمْ يَسْجُدُونَ. And from the people of the book are those who stay during the night, through the night, like our messenger alayhi salatu wasalam, Muhammad, through the night, آناء الليل وهم يسجدون. They stand through the night and they bow and kneel in worship. So you want to tell me that those are maghdub alayhim because they are Jews? Don't be ridiculous. You have to be honest about your thinking and your judgment, and you have to reflect well. Give justice to every issue. Those who do well, they will be rewarded, and those who do not will be maghdub alayhim, deserve the anger of Allah. Even today, among the Jews, we have those who do not deserve the anger of Allah. They did not, encourage, invasion of Palestine, killing hundreds of thousands of the Palestinians, and massing and corrupting on earth all over the planet. They don't do that. They are good people. So, we have those who are an'amta alayhim from the Jew, and we have maghdub alayhim. We have those who are an'amta alayhim, maybe from the Christians, and there are those who are maghdub alayhim. Like a sect called the Baptists in the USA, they say Jesus is Allah. Jesus is God. You want to tell me this is Darleen? No, they are not. They are speaking shirk with their own lips. The worst kind of shirk, the worst kind of sin. So those are maghdub alayhim, not Darleen. But like Jehovah's Witnesses, for example, also in Christianity, those say that Jesus is the Son of God. He is not God. He is not God in any format. He is the Son of God. So they are being misled. And when they say the Son of God, the heavens above shakes in an earthquake, cosmic earthquake. So we cannot say those are maghdub alayhim. Those are misled, Darleen. Even I tried so hard with some Jehovah's Witnesses. They are so misled. No redemption. They are not willing to listen. Especially if they find out that you're a Muslim. If you go along with what they say, oh, they love you. But if you try to object, that's the end of your story. Also with the rest. With the Hindu today, the same story. The Sikh, the Buddhist. It's a nature, a human nature. We are facing the same situation with the Muslims. They are so stubborn. They don't want to change what they are doing today. It's so hard. It's so difficult to change them. Even the Muslims. Only those who Allah spoke about in the Noble Qur'an, الَّذِينَ يَسْتَمِعُونَ الْقَوْلَ فَيَتَّبِعُونَ أَحْسَنَهُ, those who hear all kinds of speeches and follow only the best. أُولَٰئِكَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِمْ, those who receive the ni'mah. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. Those receive ni'mah from Allah. When they hear all kinds of speeches and judge with their brains and their hearts and say, yeah, this makes sense. This is the Muslim Ummah, or how it's supposed to be. Not the way we are today. We are unwilling to listen to one another. And if you speak, against what we are raised on believing in, we can shoot you. We can send you on an express train to hell. That's our state today. We are no different. We are supposed to be different. from the rest of the world, from the different beliefs in the world. We are supposed to be different. Especially when we say Allah says, everybody should shut up. Don't come around and say, but the book, this book and that book say. Do not put any book, on the table when we put the Noble Qur'an on top. Allahu Akbar. Allah is greater than all your books that you believe in and you sacred so much. Allah did not order you to sacred those books. You are supposed to look at those books if there is something. الذين يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه. Look in them. If there is something good, take it. If there is something bad, say. Have the courage to say, this is bad. And this is against Allah. And I do not accept. I do not care who wrote that book. If there is something good in it, I'll accept it. If there is something bad, I will reject it. Dump it in the garbage can. Only the book of Allah has the privilege of accepting without question. Even that we will question. But you know what? If we question the Noble Qur'an, we will not win. We will lose. Qur'an will defeat us. But if we question any other book in our hands, we will defeat that book. I promise you that. Regardless whose book is that or under what name. Only Qur'an, if we question, it can defeat us. But other books, we can defeat every book in our hands. Every book. Regardless. Man-made stuff can be defeated so nice and so easy. Without a great effort on our part. Therefore, we have to change what became of us today. We have to change. We have to return a strong, hard return to the Noble Qur'an. We have to come back to the Noble Qur'an. Reading with nice voice and correct recitation is not good. It's not good enough. There is doubt in your faith, in your belief in this book, if you do not understand what it says. I'm trying to help you. Please, give me your hand. Let's work on understanding the words of Allah, one ayah at a time. My English is simple. It's not complicated. I'm not trying to space out so much in explanation so that I do not lose you. Most of the time, I'm straightforward, direct to the meaning of the words and the ayahs so that you do not get bored. Many others have done what I'm doing, but they talk too much. No need. Most of the time, I'm going direct. I hope I'm successful in this effort I'm sharing with you, and I hope you accept with an open heart for the sake of Allah. Assalamu alaikum.